Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Junaid Mohammed telling lies. I will reply him soon, says Nwodo. President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief John Nwodo, on Thursday said elder statesman and the Second Republic lawmaker Junaid Mohammed lied when he claimed he, Nwodo, came to the north, knelt down and begged to be made president. Junaid, in an interview with Daily Independent, had said, "Are you telling me because John Nwodo is the president of Ohaneze, I should ask people to vote for him? I will not." He came all the way from Enugu with a delegation and we had a meeting in a house not very far from my house. I think it is the house of a former governor of Kaduna State, Lawal Jafaru Isa. He said, "We had a meeting there in which John Nwodo went on his knees begging us to make him president. We laughed at him. In our culture, you don't come here and say, you people should make me this or that. We allow people to point at you and say you are good to occupy certain positions." However, speaking with our correspondent, Nwodo described Junaid's statement as lies, saying he will soon respond. Said, "Hey, Junaid is telling lies. I am in a meeting right now, but I will soon respond. We will issue a statement very soon," he said. So guys, this whole thing is not really new to you guys. It's what we just heard yesterday when this man was bragging that Nwodo came all the way from Enugu and net before him. He was begging that he should be made president. And like we said, that the arrogance in him, exactly that was how he described it. But I said, in no time, Nwodo will reply or debunk that, and which he has said. But he said he was in a meeting when he was contacted, that he will issue a statement concerning that he didn't go there, that it's a lie, that it's like man just fabricated the whole thing. So he needs to come and explain what really happened, because a lot of people have really, believed. Some didn't believe, some really do believe. Of course, for those that believe, you can't blame them, because with all the handwritings on the wall, the way our leaders have been doing, the way the elders have been playing the old games, you just see that they are not sincere, because events have proved it over and over again that a lot of them are not really sincere. Everybody just wants the power and all of that. But let him come and debunk it. Of course, two of them are in the same category. It won't be a situation whereby it was doctored or it was framed up, and the two of them are alive and they can testify to what happened at each point in time. But of course, that is their own issue they need to settle among themselves. But before now, a lot of people have already known who is who, and the people who really want the interest of people at heart. But just unfortunate thing is that majority of, there are not many. The people that really want the interest of the masses, there are not really many. Majority of them are just working for their pocket, for their own ego, for their selfishness, and it's all about greed. So let him come and debunk that if actually it was not what Junaid said. And some people are reacting. Someone said, "Please, Mr. Nwodo, sue him to prove your innocence before Biafrans and the people of Nigeria." And that's what somebody is saying, that if really you are sure of what you are talking about, that it's never happened, you never knelt before him, you never went to his place and his people to beg for presidency, that you need to sue him just for the people of Biafrans, the people of Biafra to believe you, and Nigeria as well. Someone said there is no two words about it. Even Nwodo can do more than kneeling down to Hausa Fulani for selfish interest. But we Biafrans have determined not kneeling down for any bandit like Mohammed, but to make sure that Biafra is finally restored to the glory of Elohim. Like I said, a lot of people, because of some things that have happened, because of the handwritings on the wall, a lot of people just believe that it could happen, because you can't vouch for all these politicians. They can do and undo. So somebody has already said, if you know that you are innocent, that you need to sue the man for lying against you and prove your innocence before Biafrans and Nigeria. So someone says, you don't even need to think at your level before a reply. Somebody was like thinking the reply. Do you think about something if it's truth or false? Truth is constant. No time to waste. Reply him now. People are urging him. You have to reply now. We are waiting. We are waiting for you. That how come, from where he came from, they don't believe that you have to kneel down. Some people's culture is like that. They kneel down, they prostrate, they roll on the floor, and most of the time all those greeting and all of that doesn't amount to love, or doesn't amount to actual respect, but that is their culture. But they believe where Nwodo came from, they don't do that. But everybody is not the same. A lot of people deviate from culture. A lot of people, because of selfish interest, because of what they want, they can do and undo, so you can't vouch for them. So that is just the truth of the matter. And that's why a lot of people from their end are like, why will he do such a thing? Why will he do such a thing? But let him come and prove his innocence according to what somebody said. And he said he's going to reply him, because as at when he was contacted, he was in a meeting. Someone now say Igbos are illiterate, and a lot of people came for this particular person. Someone say Igbo are illiterate in your thoughts. Go back to primary 3. Define the meaning of illiterate. Someone say, if not illiterate, Igbos, which Igbo as a generation has miscreants, liars, criminals, and noisemakers as leaders? I could have responded to your comments, but when I checked your profile, I see that you are nothing but what cannot be described. So you can't respond to a comment until you go through the profile of the comment makers. That's illiteracy again. People are just attacking themselves because of some people somewhere. That is life. You just have to contribute. You just have to hear your opinion, and you must be on one side. If you are not on this side, you'll be on the other side. Everybody has their fans. That's just the way it is. Someone says, so you can't respond to a comment. Okay, that's what we're taking. You never define the meaning of illiterate, because a liar. Criminals and noisemaker cannot be used to define illiterate until you define it before you come here. And I've been telling people to think very well before they comment on the social media, to avoid messing themselves in the public. That's what, it's been back and forth, back and forth. Someone say they are just insulting themselves. Someone say identify your tribe and compare. So guys, that is just the latest. Nwodo said he didn't say that. We are waiting for him. I think Ohaneze, they had already replied immediately when they issued a statement, but that is from Ohaneze. But he didn't say Ohaneze people came. This Junaid Mohammed specifically mentioned Nwodo, that Nwodo came and knelt down. He said he came with some delegations. He didn't say he came with a Ohaneze group or Ohaneze people, but he came with some delegates. But the man was just particular about Nwodo, that Nwodo knelt before them and that they should make him the president. And they were really laughing at him. That's, what does this man really mean? So Nwodo said, I'm going to reply you that all that you said, there's no truth in all you said, but in no time, very soon, he will issue a statement regards that. I know it's going to be back and forth thing, because as soon as he replies, Junaid might want to respond until somebody, uh, somebody rest, or somebody just try to leave the whole thing, and another story will come. Will continue to say something different. So guys, I would like to hear from you that, as Nwodo has replied that, bluntly, that there's no truth in what Junaid has said, but he's going to issue a statement. Of course, the way Junaid really explained everything in total. He just described how everything went. So maybe we are expecting such details from Nwodo too, on what happened at some points, and actually what he did and what he did not do. He needs to explain. So he just feel that if he felt that there was no way he would just respond, okay, no, it didn't just happen today, because Junaid took his time and explained what transpired between them. So Nwodo needs to come and explain to Nigerians what really happened between the two old men. So guys, leave your comments below and let's hear your own take. Thank you very much. Bye.